talking sports. It's in the game.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the New York Jets. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Blaster, safe. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Travis. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Rams 7, Jets nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Field, black. White.
Back to the air on second down. Travis. Dancing to his... And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Third down and 11.
Ten cycles. Needle blue. Slide through.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Smash, red. Red, yellow.
On third down, Travis. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
First and 10 at their 42-yard line.
Blue striking. Yellow. Hut.
Operating from the gun, Travis. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Ritter on first and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Black ultra. Hey,
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now Ritter going to change up the look. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. You talk about this Jets defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. Now they'll change things up. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. Able to pick up a dozen yards on the keeper, but now it's 4th down. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Operating from the gun. Travis. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Marquise Brown. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Hey, go Bears.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
First down, Rams.
Ritter back to throw. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. Touchdown, Rams. Kadarius Toney, 41 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jets 7.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
Ready.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
At the 6-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Anthony Schwartz. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing very well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
19 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Yellow, go. Green jack.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
You don't blue. Slide blue. Set.
On 1st down, Travis. And his throw here's incomplete. The Jets at 11-2 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Go red.
The slot man in motion right.
6. Mega. Drill green. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Fury, yellow. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
Down.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
Los Angeles.
Here we go. Here we go. Drill 52, solid red. Black shot.
Ritter to throw it. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
On the ball.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Ritter
6.
going to change it up.
At the 43-yard line.
Motion man is Schwartz. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
First down.
Field black. Hey, blue.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Motion man is Schwartz. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of the attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need... Oh, wide open, complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 67 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
22 needle. Ready.
They'll run with Hall. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
One more time with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Red. Yellow. Ready.
First down, here's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. Motion man is Schwartz. On second down, Williams. And he powers his way up past the 30.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Motion man is Schwartz. Ritter down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to throw, Ritter. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, it's Ritter. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Down.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Travis. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Straight ahead is Hall. And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Operating from the gun, Travis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
6, Mega. Set, go.
Off the play fake, Travis. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to 4.
Makes the score Rams 31, Jets 27.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
Ready up.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Ritter. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Travis Kelsey, 39 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well.
And that's caught inside the 30. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets are back within a score. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And the Rams first down.
Go. Dog red. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
22 middle. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Now a pitch out to Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe he'll go with the drill, right? And he'll get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble. That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Motion man is Schwartz. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here we go with Williams. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
On the ready.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
52 blasters.
Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Here is 3rd and 5. Off play action. Travis. And check down complete to Hall. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And now an audible here into something else.
Yellow. Set.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, Parker, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Ready.
Here's Allen. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here's 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
52. Ready?
Hall again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Ready?
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Check. Ready?
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Here now, 3rd down.
Shot. 17. Green jacket. Needle blue. Set. Go.
Back to throw. To the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Here we go.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Hey, red. Rail. Yellow. Hut.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go. Set.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
43 rail. Set. Cut.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
For the field goal, a 26-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Rams who are going to get the football first as we are back underway here in overtime. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session.
Ready.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense court. He's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
Hand cycle. Rail cycle. Cluster. Six.
Going play action. Ritter. He sets to fire deep. This is caught at the 20. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win